Hi everyone. Today I'm going to explain decision trees, one of the most beginner-friendly machine learning models. A decision tree is a supervised learning model used for making predictions. It can be used for classification, like deciding yes or no, or for predicting numbers. What makes this model special is that it works very similarly to how humans make decisions. It asks simple questions step by step until it reaches a final answer. Because of this, it's one of the easiest models to understand and explain. Decision trees work like a flowchart. The model starts with one main question that best separates the data. For example, if a bank is deciding whether to approve a loan, the first question might be, is the income above $50,000? Depending on the answer, the data splits into branches. Then the model asks another question, like, is the credit score above 700? The process continues until the model reaches a final prediction. Each final branch represents the decision. So basically, the model keeps breaking the data into smaller groups until it can confidently make a choice. Decision trees have several advantages. One major advantage is that they are very easy to understand. You can clearly see how the decision is made step by step. They also work well with different types of data and usually require less preparation compared to other models. Because of their structure, they are especially good for classification problems. However, decision trees also have limitations. They can overfit the data, which means they might memorize patterns instead of learning general trends. They are also sensitive to small changes in the data, which can sometimes lead to different results. In more complex situations, other models may perform better. When using decision trees, ethical considerations are very important. One major concern is bias in the data. If the training data contains unfair patterns, the model may learn and repeat those patterns. Another important issue is transparency. Even though decision trees are easier to interpret than many other models, it is still important to clearly explain how decisions are being made. Privacy is also a key concern. Models often use personal or sensitive information, so that data must be protected and handled responsibly. Finally, machine learning models should be regularly reviewed. This helps ensure fairness, accuracy, and responsible decision making over time.